face more than a million times, like a million times. I have seen that, baby. I can treat you right and you can prove me wrong. Turn around, be gone, turn around now, baby. You think you're special like the others, something to discover. Think you're little fun, but I have seen their face more than a million times. Think I know by now that I can be the one, if that is what I want. Your days are gone, you've had your little fun. And now I'll make your dreams come true, if that is what I want.
Hey everyone, Bronte here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. We are going to be doing all of the things today in this video. We have so much cleaning to get done. We are going to clean and tidy up this house the best that we can, so I hope you are in need of a ton of motivation. We have a lot to tackle. We are going to get it done today. We are going to clean up the living room, the dining area, bathrooms, windows, you know, just all the things. So let's get started. We have a big, huge mess to clean up in the kitchen, so we're just going to tackle it and get it done. I hope that you guys enjoy today's video, and I hope that you are having a super fantastic day. I am super excited to have you here along with me, and if this is your first time here, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe for more cleaning motivation every single week. I've been trying to upload on Wednesdays and Sundays, so be on the lookout for a new video coming out on Wednesday as well. We are gonna get to cleaning up all of this stuff. Luckily, it's not a complete disaster, but it definitely needs to be picked up and it needs to be cleaned up. So we are going to do that. How are you guys doing today? I am going to change out of my clothes and get into some cleaning clothes and get ready to get it all done today. So let's hop to it. We are going to start in the kitchen and get all of this stuff taken care of. First things that we are going to take care of today are the dishes. I'm going to clean my diffuser and we are going to get that going as well. We're just going to put all of the dishes away that need to be put away and get all of the other ones thrown into the dishwasher so that we can have a nice clean area to work with. Then we'll work on cleaning up the counters, wiping down the sink, and getting everything all wiped down, get all of the crumbs off of stuff, get all of the food off of stuff, and just get it all nice and tidied up in here. So how are you guys doing today? I know I just asked you that, but how are you doing? I hope that you're having a super fantastic day. And if this is your first time here on my channel, come say hi and introduce yourself. I would love to get to know you better, share a fun fact about yourself if you feel like you want to. And I hope that you enjoy this video and that you'll stick around and subscribe for more cleaning motivation.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited.
I've been loving the Thieves Cleaner by Young Living lately. I've been using this as my all-purpose cleaner, and it is so awesome. There's so many different recipes that you can use to make this all disinfectant or just for different purposes. Like there's different recipes for cleaning toilets and stuff. And today I'm using Thieves with hydrogen peroxide and a little bit of lemon essential oil just to wipe everything down. It does a great job at cleaning, and I always forget to wipe my faucet down. So I'm going to do that now. As you can see, it's kind of like a coiled faucet, so it gets super dirty and gunky, and I don't know why, but I always forget to wipe it down. So we're going to clean that up. I'm going to wipe down the backsplashes a little bit and really just get these counters all nice and cleaned up, nice and smooth and clean again, rather than caked with sticky, crummy mess and dirt from a plant that I had knocked over. We're just going to wipe it all down, tidy it up, and get it nice and clean in here.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights up, done with my own doubts. Be free.
We have wiped down the counters, we've wiped down the dining table, and now we're gonna clean up this shelf. I've been keeping my essential oils over here, and it's kind of just been my dump it all kind of spot. There's plants up there, there's fake plants, there's decorations, there's all sorts of things. We're gonna change out the letter board as well because it has been the same since December. Kind of forget about it because it's hidden behind all of my junk. So we're gonna clean everything up, dust it, wipe it down, and we're gonna reorganize this area a little bit and put something new up on the letter board. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna figure it out as we go. I'm also gonna organize my oils a little bit better. Yes, I have become an oil lover. I actually really enjoy the Young Living products. I'm not gonna like try to push them on you, but I really do love their stuff. And now we're just gonna organize it a little bit better. I like to color coordinate them, and I'm actually in need of a new organizing rack because I'm running out of space over here, but everything's starting to look a little bit better over here. We're just gonna put things back to how they were, but a little bit more organized, less cluttered, and try to just make everything look a little bit better over here.
I've been caught up since the day that we met, and you haven't seen the best of me yet. There's nothing like you and me together, and your eyes have been so hard to forget, but there's something you're trying to hide.
For the letter board, we went with "I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry," because that basically just sums up my life. I'm the hangriest person ever. If I don't have food, I am super hangry. Is anybody else like that? Like my mood instantly changes as soon as I start to eat. I don't know why I am that way, but oh my gosh, if I'm cranky, give me food, and more than likely that will solve the problem.
I just can't give up. I just can't give up. I just can't give up.
I've kind of just made a circle around the kitchen area. Even though we were already over in this corner earlier, we never got to the stove, so we're gonna get to it now. I'm gonna wipe it all down and clean it up because there's some crumbs on it and just like splattered stuff from cooking. So I'm gonna wipe it down and get it all nice and shiny, wipe down the back of the stove as well as clean up the area where our knife block is and my Nespresso machine, and just get everything all spick and span and nice and cleaned up. we are gonna move on to cleaning up the living room area now, just tidying it up, wiping down the cabinets and wiping down the top of the TV too. I haven't dusted in here in a hot minute, so it's pretty disgusting. There's fingerprints everywhere, there's dust everywhere, so we're gonna get that taken care of. Apparently, I am failing at being a housewife. Ooh, fire me. Now that we've gotten things dusted and tidied up in part of the living room, we are going to work on vacuuming everything up, getting all of the crumbs from the kids up, the dirt from the dogs, dog hair, all of the things. We're going to vacuum everything up now, and I'm using my Shark Rocket vacuum. This is my favorite vacuum. This is the second one that I've purchased just because I got a hole in my first one, but I absolutely love this vacuum. In my last video, I showed you guys how I wash the filters just so I don't have to keep buying new filters all of the time, and how I clean the brush roller as well. This is such a good vacuum, and it is so much more affordable than a Dyson vacuum. It is corded, so it has a lot of suction power when the filters are nice and clean, but I highly recommend this. If you are looking for a vacuum, look no further. This is the vacuum that you need, and it is under $200. Let's clean up the powder room as well. This is the bathroom, the half bathroom downstairs that gets used the most out of any bathroom in the house. This is where my kids go to the bathroom the most, and it definitely needs to be cleaned more often than not. I'm actually using a vinegar mixture in here today. I'm using vinegar with thieves, and we are gonna get everything all cleaned up. I'm gonna wipe all the sink area down, I'm wiping the mirror down, and then I'm also going to wipe the toilet down, but I am going to use the Clorox bleach cleaning gel to clean the toilet bowl first. Flush it a few times to make sure there's no bleach in there, since we are using vinegar to clean up today, and bleach and vinegar just do not mix. So we are going to clean the toilet up. Oh my gosh, it was absolutely disgusting. If you have little kids, or I guess if you have kids in general, then you know what I'm talking about. The toilets need to be cleaned so often. I had no idea how often toilets were gonna need to be cleaned when I had kids. Honestly, it blows my mind every single time I have to clean the toilet. It's so gross every single time. I always have to clean the clips, I have to clean the toilet bowl, everything. And you know what I'm talking about. So I'm not the only one, and I'm not complaining. This just comes with the territory of being a mom.
I'm in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
Something that I didn't get to earlier was cleaning the window track in our sliding glass door, the big huge window that we have in our dining area / kitchen, because it's not a huge space. But we're gonna clean this up. It's really gross. We've been having a ton of wind. We had a few snow days here, rain, just all of the things this past winter. So we're gonna clean up the track. It's not the dirtiest that it's been, but it is definitely dirty. I'm gonna be using that vinegar mixture and a scrub brush, and I'm just gonna scrub it really, really well. The scrub brush ended up turning black because of how dirty and disgusting it was. So we're gonna scrub it, and then I'm gonna take paper towels and just wipe everything down that I had scrubbed out, just to get all of the gunk and the grime off of the window track itself. And then we're gonna work on cleaning the other side as well. I had a little helper. Miss Kingsley decided to help me clean up on the other side, and she's gonna help me mop as well in a little bit. But what I love about using a little bit more natural cleaner, not that there's anything wrong with the other stuff, is that she can help me and I don't have to worry about it being on her skin. So that's nice because she really likes to get in there and help me. She likes to participate. She is like such a little mini mommy, and it is the cutest thing ever. She always wants to help. She's always following me around and learning and trying to do what I'm doing. I absolutely love it. This is what I always dreamed about when I dreamt about having a daughter. Not necessarily her cleaning, but just her wanting to be with me, wanting to do what I'm doing, being my mini-me.
There's a print on your cheek from my wrinkly pillow. There's a smell from the view while we went down your lips. There's a glint from your toothpaste. Spend time cutting marks on your fingers. Let's lay here and waste our time. I'm gonna love you like crazy. Waste our time. Waste our time. Let's lay here and waste our time. I'm gonna love you like crazy. Waste our time. Let's lay here and waste our time. We have breakfast in bed. Pour the coffee and kiss me. We are both skipping work. Oh, there's a bird singing loud in the palm trees on the beach laying next to you.
Another space that I'm going to clean up is our chalk door that we have to our garage door. I'm going to wipe everything down and just rewrite it because it's gotten to be such a hot mess over here. This is kind of like our project door, things that we want to work on or get done around the house. We throw it up on this chalkboard door and save the idea for later. We like to cross off the ideas as we're working on them. So I'm going to rewrite our projects that we want to get done over the next few months. And I hope that you guys are ready for some more makeovers because I have a bunch of stuff that I want to do. I've mentioned them before, and sometimes I just kind of get burnt out on projects and they don't always happen when I want them to happen. But we have a bunch of stuff planned. Our biggest thing that we want to do is redo all of our flooring downstairs, and that will be happening in the next month or two. We have been shopping around for flooring that we want to get, and I am so excited to do that. I have been waiting to do that since we moved into our house. We try to keep the expensive projects to a minimum and only do one a year. So this year is flooring, last year was appliances, and now we are going to mop the floors that we currently have, and I am using my powdered Tide and a splash of bleach mixture. I use a little bit over a teaspoon of powdered Tide in super hot water, a splash of bleach, and it does a great job at disinfecting everything. It is probably not where my child should be playing, but she really likes to help me mop, so she's going to help me mop. And we are just going to get the floors all nice and cleaned up, get them disinfected, and just get all the buildup off of them. The floors are all cleaned up. They definitely needed it. They were disgusting. I hadn't done them all week. So I'm glad that they're all cleaned up now. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's clean with me. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment saying hi. Share it with anybody you think needs some cleaning motivation or that would like my channel. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you guys have Instagram or any other social media, give me a follow over there as well. I would love to connect with you more. On Instagram, I share a little bit more daily life. So go and check it out if you have one. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed to my channel. And I so appreciate you taking a time out of your day to watch this video. If you need more motivation, check out one of these videos linked up here on this screen. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day.